reinstalling my sister's old 613 wig, reviving it, bringing it back to life and all that good stuff, and just seeing what work 7 styles can sprinkle on it. Now I'm gonna show you how we went from this, Lord mercy, to this. Anyway, without further ado, let's crack on into the video. So right now we're about to go in with some rubbing alcohol. We're just gonna clean her skin because currently it has a bit of makeup on it at the moment, and any other oil, grease, dirt or buildup that might be there, preventing the adhesive from tacking down the way that it should. Bruh, this wig looks scruffy as heck. Anything to adjust that. Guys, my sister was not impressed. Okay, all jokes aside, at this point you see me getting into it. I'm just measuring the wig, or should I say lining it up ear to ear. As you can see, this wig is crazy. I was starting to question how I'm even going to do this. Guys, when I tell you my sister can serve some mean looks, I'm not playing. Okay, cool. So now at this point you just see me going in with a foundation and just literally applying that to the lace so that when we flip that lace back down, it blends in, or is a better match to her skin, should I say. And I like to start off light. I don't like to go in with too much makeup or foundation, and just build it up if I need to as I go on. Okay, so this wig was a hot ass mess. I decided to actually just quickly put it on my wig stand and just kind of sweat it out real quick and then apply it back to my sister's head because it was just giving me anxiety. FYI, this is actually a pre-made 613 wig from Alipearl. I dyed it ash blonde. Not the biggest fan of it. The lace is pretty thick, but we move. Okay, so after I've propped it on, now you just see me trying to position the wig. At first we were going for a middle part, but it didn't really end up that way, so yeah. Here I'm just popping a few pins into the lace just to keep that wig in place, because you know these wigs be sliding all over the gaff and I am not here for it. God knows why I chose to comb out this crazy ass wig with a fine tooth comb. We already know that you do not do that, but yeah. I think at this point I probably went to go and get, oh, I lied. I thought I went to go get a comb, but I went to go get mousse. I just went to go get mousse essentially to just smooth down and tame those flyaways, those edges, those crazy hairs, so that I can just comb them in a backwards direction. Now you just see me going in with the hot comb in order to smooth out those rough hairs. This will just slick them back and keep them in place, and also help to just smooth that hair out. Here you just see me going in with a little bit more foundation. Once again, I wasn't quite happy with the shade or the match of the lace to her skin, so as I said, it's always easier to go back in and add more than put too much or use the wrong color and it's like, oh crap, gotta start again. So now we are So now you just see me going in and putting some adhesive on her skin and then smoothing it out with just a flat tool. I used the end of a razor, and you're just gonna smooth that out and then wait until it dries clear and go back in with your second layer. Now, once the glue is dried clear, you're going to flip that lace back down and press it into the lace. Once again, you can go in with another tool that has a flat surface and just press that into the lace. Like you see here, I'm using the comb just to really make sure that it's flat and melted. Now just proceed to follow that exact same step or steps that we just followed in the middle on the left. And once we've done that, we're going to go on to the final side, which is the right, and make sure it's melted in and pressed down into the lace. Now, I noticed that the ear tabs were a little bit too long for her, so it's okay. I just went back in with some scissors, adjusted that to make sure that it was a right fit and also comfortable, because it can be a little bit irritating when the ear flaps are not aligned. And at this point, you just see me going in with the elastic band and securing all of that hard work that we've just done by putting that elastic band over the lace, which will push into the glue and give us that flawless melt that we are after. Now, once we're finished sticking down the wig, we're going to move on to styling. At first, we were actually going to go for just a middle part straight look, but the plan changed. My sister was getting on to me saying, why don't you do a half up, half down? So yeah, that's pretty much what you're going to see. I did speed up this process a little bit just because it can be tedious once again, but if you did want a tutorial or some kind of video explaining how I curl with straighteners, I will be sure to do that for y'all. Now that we have curled all of the hair, we're just going to go onto the front part and section off the part that we're going to slick into a little ponytail for the half up, half down. I didn't actually apply any product. I think I did apply a tiny bit of mousse, but the hot comb just helps to really tame and smooth those hairs down. It helps it just to flatten a bit more, because obviously you saw the state of this wig. So we're just manipulating it the best way that we can and then proceeding. It is finally time to take off that elastic band and see what we are working with, and it's been a success. As you can see, she's a little gassed, she's smiling or whatever. Anyways, what you're gonna do is just go in, add some baby hairs if you want to. I'm not the biggest fan of them, so I tend to leave them out unless requested, and also then go in with some makeup just to make sure that that lace is matching her skin to a T. Now that is pretty much everything, and this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you liked, let me know what you would have done differently, let me know what you might like to see, and yeah, thank you so much once again, and see you in the next video. Bye.